Hey guys, this is Will Rob, and I'm going to tell you guys how to increase your watch time. I know we're getting down to the last week or so before the new YouTube requirements take effect, and I believe it's 4,000 hours of watch time in a 12-month period. Man, that's a lot of watch hours, for us little channels. I mean, I've got this brand new channel here, and so there's no way I'm going to get it. But the whole reason I'm doing this channel is to help all the small channels, get started. So maybe in a year or something, maybe less, you'll have the requirements and be able to monetize your videos again. But anyway, I'm going to show you a couple of things here that we can do to increase our watch time. Okay, subs is one thing too, but usually if you're getting a lot of watch time, the subs will follow. That's my thinking anyway. So I'm going to point on two things tonight. Okay, one, there's a paid way to do this that doesn't cost very much money. And two, there's some social networking things we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of things on the screen here, and get in more detail of exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so let's check this out. I'm going to go over to my YouTube analytics here, and I'm going to show you right off the bat. Okay, this is, I'm going to click real time just for right now. You can see I've got, a few people that have been watching. Now it slows down. I found that usually between, so sometime around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the views really start going up, and then up till maybe, 9 or 10 at night. 2 to 6 seems to be a real hot spot, and then even up to a little later in the night. So I'm going to go to my watch time reports here, and I'm going to show you what happened on the 12th. If you see my cursor down here, on the 12th, it went up significantly to just over 1,200 watch minutes since the 12th. Okay. And that's not a whole lot, but that's only like 1 or 2 videos of watch time. If I would have done what I did on those 2 on my other videos, I would have had a lot more watch time, and that stuff adds up pretty quick, really. So, and you can see my audience retention if I click on this. It's not too bad. It's not real great. Some of it's okay. I like to try to be above 40%, and you can see a lot of mine aren't above 40%, but there are some that are quite more than 40%. So anyway, one thing is to make sure your videos aren't too short, because we don't have watch time, and if you have a 2 or 3 minute video and most people don't watch quite the whole video, well, those takes a lot longer for it to add up. If you do your videos, 12 to 15 minutes, then you're probably going to have a lot more watch time. And the thing is to really keep some good content going in that video, okay? Because if people get bored and they click off of it, that's just going to kill your watch time. So the longer you can keep them engaged in your videos, your watch time is going to add up a lot quicker that way, okay? So I want to tell you what I did here to have this big spike. Let me go back to real time. Okay, see there's still some people watching now, but not as many as there were earlier. Okay, the big thing is looking at this huge spike right here in my watch time. Okay, and that was because of 2 things that I did. Okay, one of them was I did a lot of promoting on social networks. And the second was I took out some very small ads too, and I'm going to show you how much that's costing me. Okay, I have 2 videos here that I put up. They actually didn't go live till yesterday, and you can see I've paid a total of $3.62. Okay, and that was for, what did I say, over 1,200 1,200 minutes of watch time, okay? And this is not in real time. The Google AdWords, I'm sorry, is not in real time. If you want real time, you got to go back to your analytics and YouTube, okay, and hit the real time up here, the real time, and it shows you what's going on right now, okay. Earlier in the day today, you can see right here and right here, there was some, let's see, this was today between 8 and 9 p.m. There were some pretty big spikes, and this was yesterday between 7 and 8 p.m. So I got a lot of stuff going on right there, okay? And that's only for 2 videos that are monetized. Let me just tell you though, if you do this, you need to be careful, because if you have something that's really popular and you get, 20,000 people that click on them, then it will add up, okay? So you have to be careful how you set up your campaigns. And what I do is I put a start date and an end date, okay, for my campaigns, so they're automatically going to shut off. You can always increase that during your campaign, but the important thing to do is just keep an eye on it. Check in a few times a day and just look and see how your numbers are looking. You can look down. Let me go back to AdWords. You can look down and always see how much your cost is. In fact, let me click on my ads. I'm on all campaigns. I'm going to go to my ads and extensions, and you can see my 2 videos here. Gives me the total at the bottom, $3.62. That's what I paid so far. And I've got on here, it's saying 214 views, but it's actually more than that, because this is not in real time. Like I said, you want to look at your YouTube analytics to check out real-time stats, okay? So this is a good way to do it if you don't mind spending a little bit of money, and I guess it depends, if you have a product you're selling or something, then it definitely makes sense. Me, I'm not making any money off of these videos or anything. I'm just trying to get my watch time up there, and I'm trying to promote my new channel. So I want to get my ads out there. It's hard to get people to click on an ad that has 13 views, but what do you do when you have a new video? It's going to start off with 0 views. So that's the catch there. It's hard to really get those new videos out and going unless you're doing like pranks or something, some kind of viral video that really doesn't give any good viable information for people. And that's cool for entertainment and stuff, if that's all you want to do. I have no problem with that. But the thing is we want to grow our channels, and the best way to do it is organically, but sometimes you need a kickstart in the beginning to try to get some watch time on there and get people to start watching your videos. Maybe they click on your ad, and then it takes some you have something in your ad that has your playlist or something at the end, like on a card or something, and they go back to your channel and they watch more videos. Well, then those are going to be free clicks, okay? So just make sure, most importantly, if you're doing AdWords, just to keep an eye on your budget, okay? And I set my budget, each ad, for $25, but it can go over that if you just start getting a ton of clicks. So I like to be safe and watch it throughout the day, okay? It only takes a few seconds to click on your AdWords and look and see where you are. And if like, wow, it's already gone up to 40 bucks today, I might want to turn the ad off, or maybe set the ad to only run, a couple hours a day or whatever. You can kind of figure that out after running your ad for 1 or 2 days. You figure out like, hey, this is way too much traffic, or whatever. But just be careful, okay? I don't want you to end up with thousands of dollars in AdWord campaign charges. Okay, so I hope we're clear on that. Like I say, it's a good way to start off some fresh videos. I think a lot of people do this, and if you're making money off your watch time, then hey, it'll probably pay for itself anyway. But you might want to try it out. If you have any questions or anything, just leave me a comment, and maybe I can comment back on how to set up your AdWords campaign, or if you want me to go through a tutorial on how to set up a safe campaign in AdWords, I could probably do that. I could put up another video in real time, and you could watch that video and figure it out. But anyway, let's go over to the next topic, and that's social networking. Okay, the main topic I'm going to touch on the social networks is Twitter. Okay, and there's a lot of people that are helping, a lot of small channels on Twitter that help each other. Okay, and you know, there's the sub for sub thing, of course. That's around a lot of places, but there's a lot of little guys on here, and you can see right here. You might want to take note of all these too. I don't know if you can copy and paste them from this video, but what they are: YouTube gains, the YouTube forum, small YouTube creators, small YouTube community, small YouTuber community, small YouTube army, small YouTubers unite. Okay, all these guys are helping all these little channels like you and me to get followers. Okay. To get watch time, to get subscribers. Okay, and some of these people, you know, they're not all going to be honest, and you know, just, you know, they're just out there to get the watch time and the views. But you'll find a lot of neat channels in here too. But like I'm saying, this is to get your new channel going. So if you get some guys that you don't really like their channels or whatever, you know, but they're subscribing to you and they're watching some of your videos, well, you got to do the same thing back to them. Okay, we're kind of like scratching each other's backs here. You know, it's we're all uniting and we're helping each other's small channels get up there and get going and get seen. And this is a good way to start off. You know, it may not be completely organic, but it's, you know, YouTube pretty much, I think, sees it all as organic, and it's free. That's the best thing. This is free. Okay, so copy down these names, and if you're not signed up on Twitter, just open a Twitter account. And a lot of people will say, hey, I've got this great new channel out with some new videos. Why don't you come by and watch a video? Give me a like and a sub, and I'll return the favor. Okay, it kind of works like that, you know. And I found a lot of neat little channels like mine that I enjoy, that I subscribe to, and I turn on post notifications, and I'm able to go back and help those channels grow, and in turn they do the same thing to me. So it really works out, you know. So this is something you should try. Twitter is really, you know, a good place to be as far as hooking up with other YouTubers. Okay, and one thing you can do is you can go to YouTube and you can find some channels that are like your channel. Okay, do a search on YouTube for, like, say you're doing YouTube tutorial videos. Type in YouTube tutorial videos and see all the different videos that come up, and then go look at those channels. And you can usually find out, you know, they'll have a Twitter link there, and you go find them on Twitter. Okay, and then you follow them on Twitter, and then you tell them that you saw some of their YouTube videos and you're trying to network with other small channels and help each other out, you know, give some mutual support. And that's a real good way to do it. That's a guaranteed way to make this thing work, you know. So it takes a little bit of legwork this way, but you know, if you really want it, I mean, nothing comes easy in this world. I've found anything really, you know, and especially starting a new YouTube channel, it's really tough to, you know, to grow, and especially that first, you know, 100, 200 subscribers. You know, my channel's only been up for 2 weeks, and I only have 45 subscribers, I think, and you know, I've have to been promoting my butt off, but eventually, you know, you have to hang in there. Eventually, people are gonna, you know, like what you're doing. I've had a lot of people on here that say, wow, you know, I didn't know how to do that. You know, thanks for that great YouTube tutorial. You know, now I know how to put a subscribe button automatically on any video that I upload, or any of my existing videos. You know, bam, it's done. And that's the thing you want to do. You want to learn out how to promote your videos and subscribe. You really need to get people to subscribe and watch your videos. That's the only way a YouTube channel can grow. Okay, and there's one more thing I can show you. Let me just go in here. And I'm not real hip on this one, but it does work. And there's a lot more kind of spammy stuff that goes on this. Okay, but you go to your YouTube channel, and you click on groups. Okay, now I already have these groups in here. I haven't been using them a lot, but you can see there's one here called YouTube Permanent Subscribers. Wait, let me click on groups. Okay, these are the groups I'm subscribed to. You can click on YouTube Permanent Subscribers, YouTube subscribers, and increase YouTube views. Now there's a bunch of these sites, but these seem to be the biggest ones that I could find. But all you have to do is do a search up here for groups and type in like YouTube subscribers or something like that, and you'll find tons of them. You can find the ones, look through them and see the ones that you like, and you just go through and you promote your stuff. You know, don't be spammy, and you got to make sure and like some of the people's comments and say, hey, I just got off of your site and I watched one of your videos and I give you a like and a sub. I really enjoyed it. You know, maybe we can do some mutual promotion for each other, you know, and do it that way where you're honestly, you know, trying to help people promote, and then it'll come back to you, you know. And like I say, this is my least favorite, doing the Facebook thing, but it helps too, you know. It just depends how quick and how bad you really need it. You know, I know some of you guys are probably right on the verge of, you know, you're on the cusp of getting those 4,000 watch hours and those 1,000 subscribers, and in these last few days, this is, you know, one way out. You know, the thing is it's an ongoing thing. So if you get all these subscribers and watch hours and then you quit promoting and you're not getting enough organic traffic to keep up with that, then you will lose your right to monetize again. So make sure and keep up with it, and then eventually, you know, if you have good content out there, people are going to be coming to your site. They're going to be watching your videos. They're going to be subscribing. Okay, so just have some patience, man. You know, I wish everybody the best. You know, and please do me a favor and subscribe to me. Watch some of my videos. Leave a comment. You know, I always have my notifications on, so YouTube will send me, hey, you got a comment, you got a new subscriber. I always go back to whoever does that to me, and I subscribe and I watch some videos, and I try to go back periodically and watch more videos, because it's all about watch time and helping each other, you know. So let's all hang together on this. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and it's been a pleasure to be able to make this video. I know a lot of us need the help, and you know, like I say, I'm a very small channel starting off here. So let's just see what we can do to help each other out and grow our channels together, okay? Again, this is Will Rob with YouTube with Will Rob, and I do a lot of YouTube instructional videos, a lot of very simple stuff I'm starting off with to help all the new guys in the small channels, but I will be getting into doing a lot other stuff, you know, like video editing and, you know, just all kinds of stuff. But I'm starting at the bottom and working my way up, so you may find some of this stuff pretty lame and boring, but, you know, give me a little bit of watch time and I'll return the favor. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back with more. So you guys hang tight, and we'll see you on the other side, all right?